Alright everyone, DSP here, and today I'm doing a completely impromptu vlog video that obviously I had no plans on originally doing. What a week it's been, and I thought this week was going to be eventful because we had so many new game releases and things going on in that regard, and it ended up being eventful for completely different reasons. Well, first and foremost, the fact that I am now faced with not really a dilemma, but a unique opportunity to figure out where I want to continue to broadcast my content on a daily basis. Now, nothing is changing in regards to YouTube and the videos that I put on YouTube. In fact, if anything, the good news is that my videos are now going to be at better quality than ever before on YouTube, due to YouTube upgrading their capability, now having 60 frames per second video available, and I have the capability to capture at it. So any of the playthroughs that you've watched over the past week, including Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Assassin's Creed Unity, in particular Halo 2 Anniversary, that game looks freaking gorgeous in 60 frames per second because it runs at it solidly, and I've been capturing at a very high quality of that video, and it looks great, okay? So YouTube itself is not changing. My DSPGaming channel is remaining the same. It's the live streaming that basically is going to change. In a nutshell, over the past several months, I've been streaming at a very high quality bitrate on Twitch TV. Now, Twitch TV has a set of rules that says that you should stream at this certain quality, which is lower than what I've been streaming at. From everyone who's told me, they said, well, Phil, partners are able to stream at whatever they want, don't worry about it, we know you want to do higher quality streams, just go ahead, you shouldn't have a problem. I've done that for over 2.5 months without a problem. All of a sudden, earlier this week, a Twitch staff member came into my stream in the middle of the Assassin's Creed Unity stream and said, you need to lower your stream bitrate, basically, or else. Now, they were very polite, and I want to make that understandable. It wasn't like they came in throwing pink slips and threats around, but the bottom line is this. Twitch usually doesn't bother you unless there's a good reason for it, and if they felt that there was a good enough reason to come into my stream and tell me to lower my bitrate, it means that basically I need to lower my bitrate or leave. It's one or the other, okay? The problem is, if I want to continue to do the high-quality videos that I've started doing on YouTube, especially since they upgraded to 60 frames per second, I can't do that on Twitch because here's the problem, and this is what a lot of people aren't understanding. My capture device, which is called the AverMedia Extreme Cap U3, which is pretty much widely accepted as the best thing to do 1080p 60 frames per second video with, except for maybe a few people who are now arguing there's this new Japanese capture card that's better, but it's very hard to get and it's expensive. That device can only capture and stream at the very same quality. It can't capture at one quality and stream at another. Earlier this week when all this happened, I tried to capture at high quality with that capture card and use a different thing like the Elgato capture card that I still have to stream at a different quality, and my computer can't handle it. And most people said, we're not surprised. You have a beast of a computer, an incredibly powerful processor, but computers are not made to do that. Okay? So, unfortunately, it just didn't seem like it was viable. If I stay on Twitch TV, I'm going to be forced to lower the quality of my videos, which I don't want to do, especially because I spent all this money getting a better capture device, getting a better PC, to give you guys the best quality. Now, understandably, some people are like, well, we don't care about the quality. We loved it when you just used your old camera and recorded your TV with it. We don't care. Okay, I understand that completely. There is a fan base of people who only watch my content because they're here to enjoy the games with me and not because they care about the visual quality. But you have to understand something, and this is something that I didn't understand 2 years ago, but I very much well understand now. To stay competitive, especially in this business, which used to be just a few people, and now it's hundreds and upwards of thousands of people who do Let's Plays on the internet and video game footage on the internet, I have to stay at the cusp of what's new and what's good and what's viable. And right now, 1080p 60 frames per second is the best that there is for gaming, except for PC gaming, but we're not going to get into that. And it's what people want to see. If I'm playing Halo 2 Anniversary, and the gimmick of the game is they redid Halo 2 in 1080p 60 frames per second, and I'm playing it in 720p 30 frames per second, what's the point? Alright? And it sucks because for years I've had, I play Call of Duty, I play these games with amazing visuals, and you haven't been able to see that. Finally, I'm able to do it, I'm able to provide it, and I get basically cock-blocked by Twitch saying they don't want me to do it on their website. It is what it is, okay? And there's no hard feelings. I want a lot of people to understand that. I'm not pissed. I'm not, oh my God, I'm so furious that Twitch told me to do that. Listen, it's their website. They can choose what they want to do. If they don't want to future-proof their website and they want to downgrade what people have to stream at to keep their bandwidth at a steady level, then they could do that. that's their business decision, but it's also, in my best interest to look at all their alternatives, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm fully aware that there was a Twitch chat community. You guys have been great, and for the past year and a half, you were around for all the Twitch streams, and this includes both regular attendees and moderators who were very much enjoying the Twitch chat, and they flipped out. They literally flipped out when I announced on Wednesday I'm trying something different, and a lot of them went on crazy tirades. They went against me. We hate Phil now. He doesn't care about the community. The bottom line is these people are just out of control because they don't understand that what I'm doing is in the best interest of everyone. If I future-proof my business, it means I'm still around so that you can still watch the content and we can have a community. If I'm not pertinent anymore, guess what? No one will watch the content. And that's the thing. Change is good, but there is a transitional period. This week just happened to be the transitional period, and it came out of nowhere, and I know that. So I apologize to anyone who this week has kind of been oh my god, I didn't see that coming, wow, this is weird, these changes. The bottom line is I'm working to get you guys the best stream quality and a viable stream chat no matter what. And I've been working on that all week. I'm talking to multiple people about it. And you just got to remain calm. Unfortunately, some people went completely out of hand as far as attacking my, Phil doesn't care about the viewers anymore, attacking me, doing personal slander. People even destroyed my website. It's a whole fucking mess, okay? And it's a joke. Because I am trying to do the best thing for me and you, yet people don't see that. They only see from their perspective, and because they only see from their perspective, they just go to hell in a handbasket. If you'd just been calm and relaxed, guess what? Within a few days to a week, I would have been able to test all the options, got the best one, maybe had a great new stream chat up and running, but now, unfortunately, some people have burned some bridges, and they're not going to be coming back. And that's just what happens. You have to live with your life decisions, and these people are just going to have to understand that, okay? So I digress. This week, I basically put the, the sword to the grindstone to try to figure out the best option for all of us moving forward. First of all, there was just don't live stream at all. I can go back to how I used to do it, where I don't live stream at all. There's no interaction whatsoever between myself and my fan base besides YouTube comments or maybe some things that you send me and I address in videos. And there's no stream chat, no direct interactivity in anything that I do. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really have enjoyed the past year and a half to 2 years where I've been live streaming, and I wouldn't want to lose that. I wouldn't want to lose that for the world, okay? I like that interactivity that I have. There's certain games and playthroughs where just the interactivity has made it in the game better or made my experience better. During, as you guys know, podcasts and such, I absolutely enjoy the comments and stuff that I get during the podcast. Sometimes I directly respond to them. So I don't want that to go away, and I hope you guys understand that. That's not the goal here. The goal here is to get best quality, what's best for me to keep the business going, what's best for you to have an interactive community. All those things are important to me, okay? So I started testing options this week. I said if I'm going to live stream, but I'm not going to be using Twitch because basically they won't let me do what I want to do there, and I'm a creative person, I want to do what I want to do, then I'm going to have to go somewhere else. And there were two viable options at this point, YouTube and Hitbox TV. YouTube, for those of you who don't know, has had live streaming capability forever. Like, I'm talking, like, since, 2010 they added it or whatever, but it was never a consideration for me because I was never a live streamer until last year, and last year when I started live streaming, everyone just said, use Twitch, use Twitch, use Twitch, use Twitch, everyone uses Twitch, Twitch is the place to be, and so I was like, okay, I guess I'm using Twitch. On the flip side of that, you have Twitch TV's major competitor, Hitbox TV, who's looking to make a name for themselves and really break out into the live streaming market. They would love to have someone like me come over there and bring my fan base and my viewer base because it's new consistency for them, someone who's going to be there daily putting out content and is really going to, put some flair to the site and to their business. So, two really viable options, and I decided that I was going to take my time this week to test these options out and see which one was going to be the best for both of us. Okay? So let me tell you what I found. YouTube live streaming, to get it working, is incredibly fucking wonky and complicated. It's like one of the most silly, complicated things that you have to do. You have to go through several pages, different pages on the website, and paste things here and there, and you have to enable this and disable that, and it's so complicated just to get it working, okay? But once it's working, people have told me that the couple streams that I did this week on YouTube were amazingly good quality. Like, people who said, Phil, I could never watch your Twitch TV streams. Every time I watch it, it would buffer, it would stutter, it wouldn't load. I can watch it on YouTube, no problem. People who were saying, Phil, I used to watch your Twitch TV streams, but I had to watch it on low quality because every time I tried to watch it on high quality, it would buffer, it would lock up, I couldn't do it. I could watch it on high quality now on YouTube. So to me, immediately I'm getting all this positive feedback. I'm like, wow, people are saying YouTube really is a good place to stream with some pitfalls and setbacks. So allow me to explain those to you. Number one, YouTube will only do 30 frames per second streaming right now. So immediately, I can't stream on YouTube at 60 frames per second, which is what I kind of wanted to do on Twitch and what forced me to have such a high bit rate to begin with, okay? Excuse me. However, while I stream on YouTube, I am able to simultaneously capture that video footage in 60 frames per second because technically all I'm doing, I'm broadcasting to YouTube in the 60 frames per second. It just downgrades the video as it broadcasts it, but I retain the full quality footage. So what that means is you can catch the live stream and watch in 30 frames per second, or if you're one of these people, I really want to see the absolute best quality, you know, I want to see Halo 2 Anniversary in 60 frames, you can watch the on-demand videos that will go live immediately following the conclusion of the stream. So you get a good quality stream that most people can watch, more so than Twitch, or you get the highest quality video in full 60 frames afterwards. So it's kind of a win-win when you think about it. Now there is a major negative pitfall when it comes to YouTube. And streaming, by the way, is what I mean in particular. The stream chat. It's not stream chat. It's garbage. It's literally like an afterthought of Google. What they said is, oh, well, Twitch has stream chat and Ustream has stream chat, so we have to do it too. What do? Oh, we already have this comment system set up on videos. Just fucking throw that on the thing. It's terrible. Number one, you can make people moderators, but they lose their modship as soon as the stream's over, and you have to completely remod everyone next stream. Number two, the moderators have limited powers. You can't even time anyone out. You could either just completely block the person or delete their comment, but the comments move so fast that you can't effectively moderate. Number three, anyone that you block during a stream gets to get on the next stream. So if I stream in the morning and I'm playing Assassin's Creed and someone's like, fuck Phil, he has a small dick and a hairy ass, and he gets blocked, then I go the next stream later tonight to play Halo. Oh, guess what? Fuck Phil, he's got a small dick and he's back. And that's the problem. It's like it's not a consistent chat structure like it's built on Twitch. They didn't bother to do it. They made this really crappy one that's just out of control and terrible. In fact, you can't even pop it out to make it separate or resize it. It's just stuck there permanently. It's a piece of shit. So most people have come together and said, even though they, you know, Phil, we love your stream chat, but if you're going to stream on YouTube, just don't do the chat anymore. It's garbage. It's too much trouble. Too many assholes. Don't bother with it. It's a worst waste of time. So that's going to be a major negative. If you stream on YouTube, there's no stream chat, right? Now, I want you to understand something. Just because there's no stream chat now doesn't mean there won't be one. I was in the midst of speaking with someone who was working on my website for me, who was going to redesign the homepage to either have YouTube streams with our own private stream chat, a private IRC chat that we could have moderated and taken care of outside of the realm of Twitch or anybody else, and that would have been great. Or let's say, for example, I decided to go over to Hitbox TV. It would have the Hitbox TV stuff all integrated into the website. So you have to understand that even though I left Twitch and I'm probably not going back, it doesn't mean that I was abandoning the people who were part of that stream chat community. I was working to get you guys something even better. And that's why I don't understand how some people just childishly acted ridiculous. Oh my god, a couple of days without stream chat, that's it, destroy everything. Destroy relationships, destroy everything. It's like, how immature can you be, right? So anyway, I digress. That's what I was thinking about for YouTube. We could do YouTube streaming with its own separate chat. That's a good thing. And you know, it's not going to be immediate. It might take a couple of weeks or whatever to get it up and running, but I think we could have got it up and running and it would have been great, okay? The one possible bonus thing about YouTube is that those videos, I found out now after doing this for a few days, those videos, those streams, show up in my video history and show up as views. So for example, we played Assassin's Creed Unity on my very first YouTube stream, and it showed up as over 13,000 views extra on my YouTube channel. Now, do I get paid for that? I have no idea, and in fact, I just sent an email to Machinima to find out, is live streaming in my contract? If it is it covered the same as it is regular video views? You know what I mean? Like, am I going to be making as much revenue on streaming as I do on videos? If I do, I mean, that's fucking nuts. That's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't I do that? Because now you can watch my videos live, or you can watch them on demand, and I make the same amount on them. And the thing that I've been saying for the past 2 years as I've been on Twitch TV is it's fan service to you guys. I make almost nothing on Twitch. I run ads and they give me no revenue. I ask people, you know, to be part of the partnership program, and it fluctuates like this, but it's not a lot. And it's really been just me taking my content outside of the realm of where I make money on it for you. You have to understand that. It's been all for you. That's why I don't understand these people. Oh, I feel so ungrateful. I did that for 2 years for you. I lost money out of my pocket to help you, the viewer, because you wanted to see my stuff live. I don't understand some people. They're so ungrateful, honestly. But that's the bottom line. So there's almost this added bonus. If I'm streaming on YouTube, I may actually make money on it as well for the first time in 2 years. Now, I want you to understand, just because I streamed on YouTube a couple times doesn't mean that I immediately made up my mind that that's what I'm doing. I was also in talks all this week with the people from Hitbox TV. And this is the major competitor to Twitch TV. And I said, gee, I really want to see what I can do on Hitbox. How would it work? So I've been talking to them all week. Finally, we set it up for today that we were going to do it. And I streamed for about 2 hours, various qualities, various levels of bitrate, various everything, to figure out what is the sweet spot, what would work and what doesn't work with Hitbox. So let me explain to you guys how Hitbox is a little different than Twitch, okay? Hitbox, basically, the major difference between them and Twitch is that their video is almost live. And what I mean by that is when you're watching a live stream on Hitbox, that's only like a couple seconds behind the live feed. So unlike Twitch, where I say, oh gee, I wonder if anyone out there, how you doing tonight? Does anyone have an answer to this question? And I sit here for 45 seconds to a minute waiting for you guys to actually see that video and answer in the stream chat. It's almost instant on Hitbox. It's like that. I mean, that's an amazingly positive thing about their service. Number two, their stream chat's much better than Twitch. You can actually IP ban people. It's easier to moderate people. It's easier to do everything in their stream chat. Their stream chat is the best I've seen. So they have two major advantages over Twitch TV right off the bat. But with the positives come the negatives. And from my personal experience streaming today, what I found is this. Because Hitbox is this service that prides themselves on having almost instant video, their transcoding is much worse than Twitch. Let me explain what I mean by that. When I'm streaming a video on the internet and I'm doing 1080p 60 frames per second, that's the full quality video. It's very high, you know, file size or whatever, going through the internet lines. When it hits the streaming service broadcasts that quality of video. It's either source on Twitch or they call it best quality on Hitbox. But then it has to hit encoding. And what that means is it runs through their system, and the system lowers the quality of the video for people who can't handle the highest quality, which is a lot of people. In fact, I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest with you, streaming on YouTube this week, it has this amazing analytic that lets you see all of your statistics of who's watching your videos. And it showed me that this week in particular, half the people that watch my live streams are watching it at 480p, which is the quality that's like mobile high quality, or what you would watch on a mobile device or on a laptop if you don't have great internet. So half the people who watch my content don't have amazing internet. Right? So I don't want to forego those people and say, well, I'm streaming at super high quality, fuck everyone below that. I don't. And that was actually a concern that I had when I upgraded to 1080p 60 frames per second. People who on my forums on thekingofhate.com argued with me and said, no, you need to upgrade to the best quality. And I said, I don't know, I'm apprehensive about doing it because there's a lot of people who I know probably watch it low. No, fuck you, you need to do the best or nothing. And that was the attitude that I got from people, and now look what happens when I adopt it. Now all of a sudden it's the backlash. Oh, Phil's only cares about quality, doesn't care about the viewer. It's ridiculous. No matter what I do, I'm told I'm doing it wrong, right? So whatever. I said I don't want to forego those people who have lower quality internet or watching on a mobile device. They should be able to watch my stream just as much as everyone else. So, looking at Twitch and Hitbox, Twitch TV seemed to be able to, on the fly, take my video, convert it to lower qualities like 480p, and broadcast it relatively quickly. However, keep in mind, Twitch TV is delayed like a minute. That's the catch. Hitbox was taking my high quality video during this test that I did, was putting it into the lower qualities, and they looked awful. They were pixelated, they were locking up. It literally would look like an 8-bit video game at points. It was just not good. And everyone was like, oh man, it's so unfortunate because the high quality looks great, but the low quality looks crappy. And I talked to the Hitbox staff about this, and they basically said the bottom line is this. Right now, with the way that devices are broadcasting 1080p and 60 frames per second video, yeah, their transcoders don't do a good job. And then we actually ran test 720p 60 frames per second, and then we ran a test 1080p 40 frames per second, and those worked fine. But as soon as we tried to go 60 frames with 1080p quality, which is what I want to do, which is the highest quality out there, it's going to future-proof my business, it pixelated and went to shit. And I did talk to Hitbox. I said, so what are your, your partnership opportunities? And basically they offer things that are similar, if not even slightly better, than what Twitch TV offers when it comes to ad revenue for running ads and also the partnership program. They even said it could get better than what Twitch offers. The baseline they offer is the regular stuff similar to Twitch, but it can actually be better. So for me, it's like, it's a conundrum, right? It's like, I could continue to be on Twitch but have really low quality videos when it comes to what I'm putting out on YouTube. I could stream on YouTube and have really high quality videos for YouTube, have 30 frames per second quality for my stream, maybe even make a little bit more money. I don't know yet, I have to find out from Machinima, but the stream chat's going to go away for a while until I can find a viable alternative for it. Or I could stream on Hitbox TV, and the people who can watch the highest quality streams are going to have the best, right? You're going to see amazing quality stuff that's almost live. The stream chat's going to be much better than it was on Twitch TV. The money incentives for me may actually be better than Twitch TV, but the people who are lower quality, who can't watch the highest quality stuff, kind of get screwed over because it's going to look like crap. And you go through all those options and you're like weighing balance, you're like, geez, what's the right one for me right now? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't think there's right now a definitive answer when it comes to doing what I want to do, when I'm at the cusp of technology, doing the highest quality stuff. I don't think there's a definitive answer of what's best. I'll be honest with you guys, what would have been best is if Twitch TV allowed me to stream at the higher bitrate that I was doing. I was doing 1080p 60 frames per second video. That video was being recorded at that quality for YouTube and looked pretty good, and everyone was a winner. But Twitch decided they don't want that. They don't want people broadcasting at higher bit rates. They probably think that someone's a hog if they're doing double the bitrate of someone else, right? And I disagree with that. From a business standpoint and from a fundamental standpoint of where technology is going, I disagree with Twitch's policy. I think that they should say, well, here's someone who is broadcasting a variety of content. They're doing it at the highest quality possible. They're bringing a new viewer base to our website. And by the way, over the year and a half that I've done it, I've had a consistent viewer base. I have paid subs who come back. I have, over 30,000 people who subscribe to the channel. And they should look at that and say, okay, you're the exception because you're our test case. If we let you stream at the higher bit rate, and things work out great, then maybe we could start increasing our servers and have everyone do it. But instead I got shot down. And that's kind of it. I mean, again, no negativity towards them. That's their own business decision. It's your own business. You make your decisions based off of what you think is best for your business. But you're literally leaving your business in the dust when it comes to what people are going to be doing in the future. You really are. You are leaving yourself in the past. And with YouTube, yeah, right now if I go to YouTube, I'm only streaming at 30 frames per second. Absolutely, that's correct. But I'm able to record at the highest quality and put out the 60 frames per second video that I want. And how much do you want to bet that give it another year or two, YouTube will probably adopt the ability to do 60 frames if they drag their fucking feet with the video on demand, and they'll probably drag their feet with the streams, but eventually they'll get there. And I think really weighing all of the options for this week, the best choice to make for now is to live stream on YouTube daily, record at the highest quality, and immediately upload that to my YouTube channel, DSPGaming. DSPGaming will now be the one place to go for all of my content that's gameplay. And by the way, the King of Hate Vlogs subsequently will become the one place to go for live streaming for all of my vlog videos. Now I have to confirm that. I have to make sure that the streaming capability is also enabled for the King of Hate Vlogs, which I didn't do yet, so we're going to have to find out about that. But I really think that this is going to benefit everyone in the long run. I do. I think this is the right decision, and I think that really the only thing missing from streaming on YouTube is to have a chat that everyone can attend and chat in if they want to. And I think what I need to do, I need to find either an IRC client, or I need to find some program that'll have some great chat that everyone can participate in, and that'll be the supplemental chat to the stream. You can participate in it if you want. If you don't want to man, I really hate for the fact that this camera has a 30-minute recording limit, because now I have to edit this video together, which is a pain in the ass, and will probably take 45 minutes in the rest of my afternoon. But anyway, I digress. I would like to have a high-quality chat available, so if people want to do it, they can. What if they don't, and all they care about is the video? Then they could do that. The best of both worlds, right? Versus being stuck with a low limitation on one website, people can't see the high-quality stuff on another website. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. And so I do want to say this. I want to say thank you, number one, to Twitch TV, and thank you to Hitbox TV. You guys have been very accommodating. Twitch for the past year and a half, if I had an issue or I needed something resolved or there was a tech issue, for the most part you guys were on the ball, you did a good job, and your service has been great. I just don't feel that your service is compatible with where I'm going with technology and where gaming is going in particular. You guys are catering to the masses. You want people to see 720p video, and you want to see, you know, people who are on there who are constantly just talking about getting subs and donations, and that's really where Twitch TV is going. It's not about a website where people are doing these long playthroughs with, you know, quality videos that you would record and put on a Let's Play. Instead, it's people messing around with games, joking with the stream chat, getting subs, taking donations, and that's not what I want my content to be. That's the direction you've gone since I joined you, and that's not where I want to be. The fact that you're going to limit me to a lower bitrate than I want to be, just right off the bat, is a no-go for me. So great for Twitch. Thanks for your help. But unfortunately, at this point, I think it's time to part ways because we're not compatible anymore. For anyone who's part of the Twitch TV chat community, thanks for being there. Thanks for being supportive. All those who were paid subscribers over that period of time that I was on Twitch TV, I appreciate that. Obviously, I would hope that no matter where I'm going, that you're going to watch my content regardless. Okay? And, you know, thanks for those of you who didn't flip out and completely act like the world was ending because there were a few days without Twitch stream chat and acted like I was some horrible person trying to take away your community, because I'm not. I'm just trying to get you the better stuff rather than us being stagnant. This was the problem with my business. 2 years ago, my business was stagnant because I did the same thing for so long. Now I try to mix it up and people tell me I'm doing it wrong. You told me 2 years ago I need to mix it up. Now I try to mix it up and I'm being told I'm wrong. It's ridiculous. And I'm just not going to take the crap from people who, no matter what I do, tell me I do it wrong. I'm going to do what I think is right for me, and I think this is the right move. Okay? I want to say thank you to the guys at Hitbox TV because today you were incredibly helpful. You know, walking me through your business and trying out everything. Unfortunately, at this point, being that I want to do 1080p 60 frames per second video at a reasonable bitrate that's not going to look awful, I think that, unfortunately, it's not compatible. Maybe in the future, if you guys increase your transcoding capabilities and your transcoding is better for those lower qualities, I'll definitely consider it. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of upset because I love your stream chat. It's super controllable, looks great. A lot of things about your website, the fact that your monetization seems better than Twitch is great, but that transcoding thing just kills it for me, really, honestly. I need to be able to have all my viewer base see a great quality stream, not just the people who have the tippy top of the internet, okay? And so what it really looks like now is YouTube is the way to go. Starting immediately, my live streams daily are going to be on YouTube, on DSPGaming. If I do a live stream that's a vlog, that's going to be on the King of Hate Vlogs. I will confirm that because I have to make sure that I can do that. So coming probably this Sunday night when we try to do the weekend preview, we'll find out if that's viable or not. And if it works, I hope it does. And, outside of that, there's not a heck of a lot else to say. That's pretty much the deal right now, and I hope that you guys are understanding and you know what I'm going through right now. It's not easy, especially this week. If this could have happened during the summer, I would have so much time to work this out. Instead, it happens during an insanely busy gaming week. I'm already behind on Assassin's Creed Unity. I'm behind on Halo 2. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back to Sonic Boom, and it's all because of this. And I know it's frustrating for you guys who just want to watch the content. For you, your perspective, I just want to watch people play games and have fun. I don't care about drama. I don't care about the tech. I don't care about where. I just want to watch. And I know that. And I know how frustrating it is. This is just as frustrating for me. I just want to play games and have fun with you guys. And instead I got to put up with this fucking bullshit nonsense that's delaying everything that I do. And it's just as frustrating for me as it is for you. And I'm just as angry. But I have to push forward positively. I have to let it not defeat me. No matter how many people say I'm doing it wrong. No matter how many people get all self-entitled about their own little personal shit. And the fact that, oh no, there's no stream chat for a few days. And oh no, this is happening and that's happening. I don't care. I have to stay focused on my content, on what's best for me in the business, and what's going to push us forward positively. The bottom line is when I started and up to this day, what I need to focus on is playing games on a daily basis and having fun with it and sharing it with you. That's it. That's all I should really care about when it comes down to it. As long as I'm able to play games, have fun, and share that experience with you on a daily basis, that's what's going to keep me successful. And that's what I need to stay hyper-focused on, and don't let any of this superfluous bullshit around my head get to me. And that's really what I'm going to focus on for the rest of this hardcore gaming season, for the rest of the time that I do this. I have to stop it with the nonsense. I even said to myself last night, maybe I should just completely step away from social media and everything else because it's just distracting me from the fucking focus that I should have on making good content. And we'll see how that goes, alright? I'm sorry that for the near future there will be no stream chat for YouTube streams. Sorry. If you don't want to watch the live stream, okay. Please watch the YouTube videos, which, by the way, are going to be better quality than the stream anyway. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. I am working on getting you guys high-quality stuff and a stream chat and everything that'll work, but I need to get there, and I'm not there yet, okay? That is it. I know this has been a long vlog. It was impromptu. I didn't plan on doing it. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll check out my gameplay streams and everything coming up. Thanks, everyone. I'm excited. I hope that this YouTube thing works out. I'm dying to hear back from Machinima on how it works. and we'll go from there. Peace out, everyone. I'll see you on stream for fun stuff coming in the future. I don't know what that was.